Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video where I test TikTok food trends. It is the new year and I really wanted to try some new TikTok food trends. A lot of these are very old, but I still wanted to try them. It takes me forever to get around to trends, but we're doing it anyway and I'm super excited. We have some really fun stuff for today. If you haven't seen these videos before, basically, I have a series on my channel where I take TikTok food videos, or I see a TikTok food video that I want to try, and then I recreate it to be vegan, and then I try it for you guys and see if it's good. That's pretty much it. I'm super excited. So let's jump into it because we have a lot to try today and I'm so excited. So the first video is actually by this girl that I follow. Her TikTok is actually based around fitness, but she tried making these easy bagels that have minimal ingredients that I really wanted to try, so we're gonna just try it. First, you're going to take 2 cups of flour of choice. I'm gonna put that into a bigger bowl. And then you're going to take 1 cup of vegan yogurt, unsweetened, and I'm just putting that in my bowl. And then 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then mix until a dough forms. And then she said you will have to use your hands, so I'm gonna roll up my sleeves and start kneading with my hands. All right, now I have a basic dough. And before we start shaping these into bagels, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now my oven is preheating and we are going to start shaping our bagels. So I'm just gonna take a decent size piece. I also have a tray lined with parchment. I'm going to kind of roll it into this long shape, and then I'm going to twist it and then connect the ends to form like a donut bagel shape, and then just continue that process with the rest of the dough. So I used unsweetened almond yogurt, so this is probably going to give it a slight almond taste, which I'm hoping will be okay, but I would recommend using coconut or soy because those are probably a lot better for something like this. Almond is better for sweeter things. Even though it's unsweetened, there's still a slight sweetness to it because of the almond. We'll see how they turn out, but I would recommend using soy or coconut. All right, so mine made about 8 small ones. And now I'm going to take some melted vegan butter. She uses egg wash, but I'm gonna use butter and just brush each one individually with butter. So now they're all buttered, and now I'm going to add bagel seasoning on top. So they look like that. And now you're going to pop these in the oven for about 24 minutes. All right, while those are baking, we're going to do some more of the other TikTok videos. The next one I actually had to do yesterday. So I don't know if you guys have seen the trend where people take an almost empty Nutella container and then they add double cream or heavy cream to it, and then they mix it and shake it a little bit, and then they put it in the freezer overnight, and then it should be like ice cream. So I saw this video by Fit Waffle and she tried using Biscoff butter. I really wanted to try it, so I used Country Crock's plant cream. This is just heavy cream, and I had a almost finished jar of Biscoff butter, and then I also had this cinnamon peanut butter that I wanted to try. So I did both of these. I just put the heavy cream in it, mixed it, shook it a little bit, and then put it in the freezer overnight, and then I got it out and let it thaw for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna try actually the cinnamon one first. That's what it looks like. So it's a little soft. Here, I'll come and spoon it on camera. Ooh. Okay, so it's a little bit icy, but it smells good. That's good. It's not too sweet because of the cinnamon peanut butter. But it is pretty icy. Now we're gonna try the Biscoff one. That's what this one looks like. This one's also pretty icy. But this one's a little bit sweeter. So it's okay, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna actually try to get to the bottom because there was more Biscoff butter at the bottom. Okay, there's a little bit more of the Biscoff in this bite. See, that's good. So if it had more Biscoff butter, this would be really, really good. I still don't think I'd do it again though, so I'd probably give this one a 7 out of 10 because it's a good idea and it's cute and it tastes good, but wouldn't do it again. Okay, so the next one I actually did yesterday too, just so I could let them sit, but I saw this video where this girl made this snack that consisted of potato chips, chocolate, and M&Ms. So she dipped the potato chips in chocolate and then put M&Ms on top. So I made some of those yesterday. That's what they look like. So I used potato chips, vegan chocolate, and vegan M&Ms. So cute, so I'm just gonna try one. So the potato chips and chocolate is a fun idea. The sweet and savory is really, really good. But the additional crunch of the M&Ms on top just brings it to another level. I could eat this whole bowl if I wanted to. Very fun snack. They take a little bit of time to make, but other than that, these are really good. I give them a 9 out of 10. Okay, next up is this really cute marshmallow mousse thing. In the video, they take marshmallows, milk, cocoa powder, and they microwave it and then mix it up until it's like a liquid, and then they refrigerate it, and then it becomes like this mousse. I'm gonna try it out. I'm using Dandy's vegan marshmallows. So they take about 6 marshmallows and put them in the mug. And then 4 tablespoons of milk. I'm just using almond milk. And then 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder. And then they mix it up a little bit to just coat everything. So everything's fully coated, and now I'm going to put this in the microwave for about a minute. Make sure to keep an eye on it so it doesn't explode. All right, so the marshmallows have expanded, and now I'm just gonna mix it. I feel like there's supposed to be a little bit more cocoa powder, so I'm gonna add an additional teaspoon. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. So now it's a liquid. And now I'm going to pop this in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So this next one is actually a pretty popular trend, but it's really, really old, and that is where you take Oreos in a mug, add milk, crush them up, put them in the microwave, and then it's supposed to make a cake. I've never tried this before, so I really wanted to try it. I'm using peanut butter pie Oreos. I'm just gonna kind of eye it. So I have like 6 Oreos in here, and I'm just gonna add a decent amount of almond milk. Probably filled my mug halfway, and now I'm just gonna crush the Oreos with a fork and then just mix it until it's pretty much Oreo milk. So I can't really show you, but it's pretty thick. And now you're just gonna pop this in the microwave for 1 minute. So it just came out, and the center is a little bit not cooked, but everything else looks cooked. See, it's like oozing from the center. Okay, I'm still gonna try it. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I would definitely recommend microwaving it for a little bit longer, but that worked. That's good. And it's good with the peanut butter pie Oreos too. I think original Oreos might be better, but this is good. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, next up is actually the same trend, but this time I wanted to try making it with Lenny and Larry's cookie. I saw another video where this girl did it with cookies, and so I really wanted to try using a Lenny and Larry's cookie. I'm just gonna break it up into my mug, and I actually have 2. So here are all the cookies. I'm once again gonna add some almond milk, probably about halfway again. And now I'm just gonna start mashing. This one might be a little bit harder than the Oreos. All right, so it's pretty mashed. And now I'm once again gonna put this in the microwave for a minute. Okay, it's finally out of the microwave. It took like 2 to 3 minutes, but I had to keep opening it to make sure it wouldn't overflow. But this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good, so we're just gonna try it. Okay. honestly, I think I like this one better. It's a little bit sweeter, and I just really like the cookie aspect. That's what it looks like. I really like this one. This one's probably an 8.5. Okay, so the bagels came out of the oven. That's what they look like. And now I'm going to cut one open and try it with some vegan cream cheese. I'm very excited. So that's what the inside looks like. It's very flaky. Now I'm just gonna put some vegan cream cheese on it. Okay. So it's a little dry, but it's very flavorful. With how easy this recipe is, I give this a 9 out of 10. There's so much flavor. Highly recommend. Okay, so I took my marshmallow mousse out of the fridge, and this is what it's looking like. It looks kind of interesting, but I mean, it's holding its shape, so let's see. That's very interesting. That's good. That's weirdly good. I give that probably a 9 out of 10. That's good. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Okay, the next one is the peanut butter chocolate rice cake trend. So basically you put peanut butter on a rice cake and then put chocolate on top, and it's supposedly really good. So we're gonna try that. So I have my rice cake. Now I'm gonna add peanut butter. Just spread it on top evenly. And then I have some vegan chocolate here. I'm just gonna spread on top like so. It looks pretty good. I'm honestly not getting much flavor besides the chocolate. And the rice cake. It's good, but I don't know if I would do it again. I think I'd rather just have a rice cake with peanut butter, but it is a fun idea. I'd probably give it a 7.5 because it's good and it's fun, but I wouldn't do it again. Okay guys, so this next one isn't really a trend, but I saw this girl do this little cute snack thing with Cheetos and I really wanted to try it. So obviously Cheetos aren't vegan, so I'm going to be using Takis. And then basically she puts them in a bowl and adds cream cheese to them. I really wanted to try it and see how it tastes because I think that's kind of fun. So I added a few Takis to my bowl, and now I'm going to take vegan cream cheese and add it to the bowl. And I'm just gonna kind of mix it with my knife.
Whoa!
So this is what they look like. Okay, let's see. That's honestly pretty good. The cream cheese dilutes the spiciness a little bit. I really like this one. Because I know for me, when I eat too many Takis at once, it gets super spicy, but this brings the heat down, so they're easier to eat. That one's a 9.5. I really like that one. Okay, that last one was so good. I honestly don't want to do anymore, so thank you guys so much for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the next one I'm actually very excited for. So in the video, this girl takes a corn dog and puts chili on it and then cheese. So she makes a chili cheese corn dog, and I really wanted to try that. So I have Morningstar's corn dogs, and I have Amy's chili. This one's the medium one. It's vegan, certified vegan. Very excited. Let's just try it. I'm gonna start by cutting my corn dog vertically, but I'm not gonna cut it all the way through. I'm gonna open it a little bit and just take the stick out. Now I'm going to try and open it without breaking it. And now I'm gonna take some of the chili and just spoon it into the corn dog. And now I'm going to take some Daiya shreds. I know these are Parmesan shreds, but I like Parmesan, so that's what we're using. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna try heating it up in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Okay, so now it's warm and a little bit melted. This one's really good. I'm not the biggest fan of hot dogs, but I love corn dogs, so I like this a lot better than if it was a hot dog. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. This is good. Okay, you guys, we have 2 more recipes and then we are done. And for these last 2, we're gonna need the stove, so we're gonna head over there. Okay, so this next recipe is a potato recipe, and I've told you guys before that I'm not the biggest fan of potatoes, but it's a crispy like potato plate thing. I don't know what else to call it. It looked really good, so we're gonna try making it. So in the video, he peeled his potatoes so they look thin like that, and then he just fries them on the stove with oil and then adds butter and some thyme and then salt at the end, and it's supposedly really good, so we're gonna do that. So here's my pan. It's on medium heat, and then I think I'm just gonna start layering these on. I also had these soaking in water to get the starch off, so hopefully that helps with the crispiness. And then I just have olive oil in here. So it's not really sticking together, but it kind of is, I don't know. So then he adds a little bit more oil to the top, which I don't know if I really need to do, but, and now I'm just gonna flip it over. I'm gonna add some vegan butter. Get the vegan butter all over. Then I'm gonna add a little sprinkling of thyme because I don't have fresh thyme. Now I'm just going to move this to a plate. Ta-da! And repeat. Okay, so I made a few of them. That's what they look like. And I'm honestly really excited. The first one I made kind of fell apart, which is fine because it makes it easier to eat. So let's try it. That is so good. You guys, this might be a 9.5 or 10. They're like giant chips, but with more flavor. $9.5 or 10. These are good. All right, you guys, so the last and final one we're going to do are pizza rolls. The guy in the video, he takes wonton wrappers and then fills it with this pepperoni cheese marinara filling. It looked really, really good and I can make it vegan, so I wanted to try it. So let's just go ahead and start. So he starts by chopping up some cheese into squares, which I already did. I have some vegan cheese here that I chopped up into little squares, and I'm just going to put that in my mixing bowl. And he did the same thing with pepperoni, so I just took some vegan pepperoni that I've used in previous videos before, and I'm just going to add that as well. And then I have some vegan marinara that I'm gonna add to it. I'm kind of just gonna eye it. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Now I'm gonna set that aside, and I'm gonna take a plate. Where are you? Hello, there you are. And I'm using these vegan wonton wrappers. I just got these at Walmart. So you're just gonna take a wonton wrapper and put a little bit of the filling inside, and you're gonna start folding it. And I'm going to use a little bit of water just to help seal things up. I think I might have added a little bit too much filling, but you're just going to repeat that. Okay, so I have 5 done, and now I'm just going to place them in some oil and let them cook until they're brown. All right, you guys, so here they are. They look really good and they smell really good. So let's see how they are. That's the inside. That is really good. These are a 10 out of 10. There's so much flavor. And they're super crispy. Mmm. 10 out of 10. Alright you guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you try any of these things out, let me know, and let me know if you like them. I love to see when you guys try things that I try, and I love knowing what you guys think. It's just super fun for me to know how much we are alike. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!